we have a small problem. The inner tube just exploded. We have to fix it really quickly because today is last day we can stay in Vietnam. So we have to get to the border and leave the country.
Those guys are really handy. So I think it's gonna be done in a few minutes and we can go and there is gonna be no more problems, right?
After a month of exploring Vietnam, we have to go to Cambodia and apply for new visas so that we can return back. Well, sometimes it happens that fate prepares a different story for us.
So we are here in Cambodia, pretty hungry. The cost for both of us and our bikes was $100, so it was a bit less than we were expected, but yeah, now we can enjoy Cambodia and apply for new visa to Vietnam, and hopefully it's gonna be soon.
Cambodia! It was a really tough decision, but we already made it. We will stay in Cambodia.
Why? It's because when we came here, we decided to go with the northeast border. But to come here, it was okay, no problem. It was pretty fast. But when we try to make our e-visa to come back to Vietnam, that border, it wasn't in our options because they are not accepting a visa, so it sucks. Because now we would have to go like 600 kilometers down, which is next to Saigon. So that means that from Saigon we would have to go another 900 kilometers to the point where we came here to Cambodia. So yeah, we decided to stay here. It wasn't planned, but here we are.
Let's begin a new adventure in Cambodia. I'm hungry and tonight we are going to try some food. Let's find out what they have. Some worms, cricket, a little bit crispy, and the taste is like peanut, something like that. It's better forget what you eat. We ordered this egg. I think it's called balut. It's not usual egg. There's a small duck inside, and this chicken leg, fried probably. So let's try this. And this is really hard. I don't know what is this. It's like bone. Oh, I'm not sure if I should eat it or not. Tastes like normal egg, but with feathers. It's not gonna be my favorite food. No. Also leg, chicken leg, so it has really good sauce on it, really tasty, but no meat, just skin. Yeah. Okay, you want to try? Not sure.
Right now we are walking through Strung Trang, I hope I said it right. And we will drink some sugarcane because it's again so hot, or it's still so hot. Too hot maybe for me. We are gonna spend here 2 nights, so we will discover yet what is here around. How we were walking through the city, we met this pagoda. We wanted to see it inside, but unfortunately it's closed. So we just went around it and we met one monk, and he was really nice. He speaks a little English. He would like to be a teacher here, and he gave us 2 mangoes. So Cambodians looks a bit better in our eyes now, but he's monk, so he's nice and kind, right?
In the morning, before sunrise, I'm awakened by the noise of the street vendors. I'm curious, so I'm going out to find out what they have to offer.
Today we are making pretty big trip. It's gonna be 60 kilometers long, and 30 kilometers of it should be off-road, so I hope it's gonna be pretty nice and good one. We will go to the Laos border, which Mekong makes that border, and there should be a waterfalls which should be pretty huge.
The way was kind of rough. We are lucky that yesterday was raining because there was no dust, and now we are here, paid $2 per person, and the money goes to protection of the local forest, so I'm happy about that. And now we are going to see that mighty waterfall. Now we are resting with ice cold tea and really beautiful view. 60 minutes ago I was a little bit nervous because I lost my drone on the highest tree in this area probably. I couldn't get it down, so we asked help to some guy and he just climbed up like it was nothing and took the drone down, and I was really happy. So I gave him some money, and now yeah, I have to be more careful about flying a drone. Today's trip was 100 kilometers. It was really tough because of high temperatures. And we end up here in this beautiful hostel, in swimming pool. What else you need here after the day? It's in the city of Siem Reap, and tomorrow we will explore the surrounding and Angkor. We got up before 5 o'clock and now we are leaving the hostel because we want to enjoy beautiful sunrise above some of the temples. Our first stop is probably the most known of the temples, and it's Angkor Wat, and now we will enjoy that architecture. Really old. The name Angkor Wat has only been used for 400 years and means city temple. It was built in the 12th century as an important religious center. The top of the temple was constructed in the form of Mount Meru, which in Hindu mythology is home of the gods. Unlike other Khmer buildings, Angkor Wat is oriented to the west, which leads to the assumption that it was also built as a king tomb. The temple has become a symbol of the country and is also on the Cambodian flag.
This is a pretty amazing place. You can feel the ancient energy, and I would like to know how they were celebrating here or what rituals they had here. And yeah, it's cool, and it's almost nobody here, so it's peaceful and calm and yeah, full of harmony. Really nice place.
We moved a bit to another temple. This one is called Bayon, and it's noon and there are more and more people and it's getting hot, so we'll try to enjoy this temple as well. Bayon was built as the central temple of the city of Angkor Thom and dedicated to Buddhism. There are a large number of towers in which smiling faces were carved. It is a great mystery who the faces represent and what was their meaning. In the afternoon, the temple was almost empty, so we could enjoy walking through the stone labyrinth.
One guy told us that here is living around 600 monkeys in different groups. In this one, it's a King Alexander and he's watching me right now. They have a lot of babies here, and yeah, I wanna come back with some banana or some nuts or something. Oh, they're so cute. I like it a lot.
The monkeys are really cute animals, but still a little bit dangerous. And they also like to steal people's snacks. Rosie got sick a bit, so I decided to go on my own in this afternoon, and now I am at another beautiful spot in Angkor, and it's called Nik Pon, which is a small island. Only way you can get here is on some bridge, and in the middle of this island is this beautiful small stone temple. This is another small temple called Tasom, and it's really calm and nobody here, just me and the ancient spirit. So beautiful. This temple is kind of left to its own destiny, and you can see it. There is a fallen tower. It reminds me that nothing will last forever and nobody live forever, so enjoy your life.
We have a new day, sun is shining, the sky is without clouds, and we are going to see another temple. This one is a bit special one, and you will see why in a second.
The original name Rajavihara means royal palace. Unlike other structures in Angkor, it was left as it was found. By doing so, it has kept an immutable vibe.
Entrance fee was $37 per one day. You can also buy tickets for 5 days, which is $62. You have to buy it in the city, in an office. We haven't found anything here. And there is a lot of checkpoints, so you have to have it, and after that you can visit any temple what you like. Also, you have to have covered to your shoulders, and you have to have a skirt or shorts longer. It has to be under your knees. And then you have to enjoy it here. This temple is also a bit special one, and that is because it was built just by women.
We are a bit hungry, so we try another street food. And this time I'll try fried rice with basil and some egg. And after that, there they make pancakes, so we try some pancakes and maybe some smoothie. Yeah, I'm hungry. Basil, rice, ginger, and one with egg. Yeah. It's really delicious. The rice and basil together. The food costs about €2.50, and I'm really happy. And what I have to say, there are a lot of stalls with street food, and if you order some rice there, it will definitely taste differently. So they have their own recipe. That's what I like. So you always get some different taste. This stall got our attention. There's a lot of fruit. We ordered some smoothie, banana and mango on $1, and it's gonna be great. Pancakes. Hello, how are you?
Good one. Today we would like to discover this floating village. I don't remember the name, so you will read it here. This one is not a touristic one, it's 50 kilometers far away from Siem Reap. So that's the reason why we choose it. There is one which is pretty close, but it's touristic trap, so nothing for us. Right now is dry season. You can see all the houses on the stilts, and when the rainy season comes, the water is going quite up. So it's like, yeah, pretty much on the first floor. Veng village, I like it.
The boat trip was great and it was kind of interesting to see how people live there, especially on that floating village, but a little bit strange to see into their houses because yeah, you wouldn't like it too, but I know that that money we paid for the trip, that part of that money goes to the people who live there, so it's for community and I feel better when I know that.
Here above me you can see how high is the level of water when it's rainy season. It's pretty high because now is the level pretty low. And for sure you can hear the music. We saw lots of weddings today because it's Friday. So near from here it's one wedding too, and they look pretty happy. So I hope they're gonna be happy together for the rest of their lives. Those kids here are really cute. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. It was recommended to us to try a sticky rice on the way there or on the way back, so we will try it now. I hope she has some cold drinks too, because it's, you know, still hot. May I ask how much? Okay, it's $1 for both, so it's good. This is how it looks like inside. You have to peel it off, and if you peel a bigger piece, you have it. You can use it as a spoon, and it has something black inside. I'm not sure what is that, but it tastes pretty good. It's kind of sweet, but just a bit. So as a snack, it's not bad.
Today we have a little adventure. We are gonna ride the bamboo train. It used to be a common mean of transportation, but nowadays it is only a tourist attraction. Still quite interesting experience.
I cannot wait to go faster. It's gonna be fun. Now we have to wait a couple of minutes because the big train is coming, so the guys had to put the bamboo train away from the railway. Another bamboo train in our way, so I don't know if they have some rules, but that guy moved from the way and now we can continue. We just arrived to the Killing Cave, so we will see what is inside. It has pretty dark history, and after that finally the bed, so let's go.
This cave was used as an execution site during the reign of the Khmer Rouge. People were placed on the edge of the steep slope of the cave and murdered. Then their naked bodies were thrown to the bottom of the cave. Today, the cave serves as a place of worship and a reminder of this human tragedy.
You can kind of feel that dark energy and atmosphere here. It's interesting. We are enjoying our favorite sugarcane, and we are sitting here like in a cinema. In front of us is the cave, and I really like that sculptures, what they have on that rocks. And we are waiting for that special moment. We will see. We can hear the bat already, so yeah, a few more minutes and it's gonna be here. Je to tady. Film může začít, už začal, hodem, tam.
This cave shelters a colony of bats numbering about 1 million. Every evening they fly up to 50 kilometers away in search of food. Bats eat what they wait and therefore help protect local crops from insects.
That is pretty amazing experience to see this. I have never seen something like that. It's been already 30 minutes and they are still coming out.
Our journey continues. We ride to the coast through the Cardamom Mountains. Occasional problems or a challenging road full of potholes and stones cannot discourage us. We really enjoy the wonderful landscape. While visiting one of the villages on the way, we received an invitation for dinner. Of course, we couldn't refuse the look into local life.
But my neighbor, she had. No. Go down. Get straight like this. But maybe 22, 23 days. Okay.
I have to see it first, how you eat it.
I eat.
Yeah, like if you are putting it together or...
You can eat like this.
Okay.
With sauce.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. After amazing evening yesterday, we are on our way again. I have to say that the nature here is awesome and so green and beautiful and almost untouched. So yeah, I'm glad that we chose this way. It's a bit harsh way, but still it's okay. And now we are heading to waterfall, so I hope we will find it. We have to leave our bikes here because this small way, it's is here too many stones and dirt, and it's wet, so yeah, it's gonna be safer to leave it here and just walk there.
To půjde. At this moment, Rose is still riding the motorbike, but in a few minutes she will be in the van in front of me. The muddy road caused that Rosie fell off. Luckily, she is a nurse.
Because of my little disability right now, I cannot walk too much, so we will take short walk through the Mangr Forest. And it's already a lot of kids here. They are funny. This is one of the places where tourists doesn't come too often, so you can see how people live here. And it's pretty interesting again. And one kid cried because of Michael. He's too scary, I guess.
No.
Too tall, too big, too white,
Too blonde.
too blonde. Oh, let's go.
This is an unexpected visit.
Yeah, it is.
It was raining all morning from like 6 o'clock, and now it looks like it stopped for a bit, so we pack our stuff and we are heading to Kampot, and we are gonna stay there for a couple of days. Rosie needs some rest, so today just you and me, and we are going to the hills. There's supposed to be a abandoned hill station and some Christian church. I arrived at my first stop. It's the old church. It's a little bit misty right here, right now. I got strange feeling about this place. Yeah, it's really mystery, and that mist just increased that feeling. It's really slippery, so the way down it's really rough. Oh. You cannot see too much in that mist, so I ran into this abandoned building, and yeah, I will explore it a bit. I'm really curious what was that and what's inside. I guess it would be really interesting to spend the night here, but not alone. left Kampot and now we are heading to Phnom Penh, which is capital of Cambodia, and we are gonna stay there for 3 days. Our last 3 days in Cambodia, so we decided to stay in this guest house right in the center of the city with beautiful view at the Royal Palace. It costs $13 per day. I think it's reasonable price, but for Cambodia it's a little bit luxury. There are a lot of things you can do in Phnom Penh, but one place attracts me a lot and it's called the Killing Fields, and it's a bit of dark history of Cambodia, and I hope it will help us to understand more Cambodian people. The Killing Fields are a dark reminder of Cambodian history and the genocide committed against the people during 4 years of rule of the Khmer Rouge. 2 million people died in that time.
It's kind of unbelievable to see all those mass graves, especially this one. Here were people without heads, and in a moment we will see a tree where they were killing babies, and they took their legs and they punched with their heads to the tree, so they killed them. What kind of person you have to be to do this? It's, yeah, I don't get it. And the main one, Pol Pot, he basically ran to the Thailand, and he was in a home prison, and actually nothing bad to happen to him. So yeah, it's sad. Behind this mass grave on my right side, you can see a zone of graves not yet unearthed, which is pretty huge. If you are walking on that zone, you can find some skull or some bone or anything like that. So if it happened to you, you should tell about it to the staff and they will sort it out. This is that tree where lots of babies lost their lives, and it was because they were scared that those kids could take a revenge. And on this side is a mass grave where lots of women were naked. One of the last places what we will visit in Cambodia and what we will show you is this prison. It's called S21, and this is a place where they kept people before they took them to Killing Field for execution.
The Ghost. That was a nickname for the commander of the war's Khmer prison, right in the middle of the city. 17,000 people died here. A lot of them tortured to reveal the names of the other people who were against the regime. After many hours in pain, they shouted the names of often innocent people just to stop the torture. The prisoners were kept in terrible conditions, with minimum water or food. It is a sad irony that this building was a school where children learned how to be a good person.
When we've seen all the skulls, you couldn't feel that pain that much, but here you have lots of pictures of people, of the victims, and when you see their eyes and all the emotions what they had and what is captured on that pictures, it's pretty strong. And there is a lot of kids too, their pictures, so yeah, this place is, I don't get it how somebody can kill basically quarter of their nation just because of some idea which maybe could be good, but they took it from the wrong end, so this history is pretty dark and sad, and hopefully it's not gonna come again to another country, because yeah, this is pure cruelty, really. Today we are leaving Cambodia, back to Vietnam. I cannot wait. Like, Cambodia is nice, but I think we liked Vietnam a bit more. And the food in Vietnam is a bit better. Like, Cambodian food is good, but Vietnamese is a bit better.
After almost 6 hours, we are already in Vietnam, and we are gonna enjoy our first sugarcane juice. Oh, so cold, so cold. I'm having a small walk right now. I almost forgot how crazy is traffic here in Saigon. I'm glad that we can spend the rest of our stay in Vietnam here in Saigon. This is what I call traffic madness.
That day, after we found out that our flight was cancelled, we reserved this hostel or homestay through booking. We came here just to find out that they don't have rooms. So it was like, awesome, what are we gonna do now? But there is a hotel like 1 minute away, so it was okay. And it's really nice here, we liked it, so we are drinking coffee here almost every day. And the guy is really nice, he can speak English a bit, so it's cool. For 35 years he was collecting vinyls, and he has got like 5,000 of them, which is amazing, like that's crazy. And it's really, really nice, so I can recommend it. Now we are heading to the airport, and I hope it's gonna be everything okay. Tomorrow we are home.
What you take to make me laugh is a time and place I can't get back in an hourglass. I cannot turn upside down. Flashes of lightning paint the sky and burn it out. In the bulrushes, no basket found. In the place I've gone, sang itself out like a song. Don't look at me like I'm wrong.
We saw many interesting things in Vietnam and Cambodia, and experienced Asian culture, which is so different from our European one. We tasted a lot of food and met many smiling and curious people. We are bringing home amazing memories. This adventure is over, but another one is waiting for us. There are many beautiful places on earth, and we want to visit all of them.
For you, if I could win, I would die for you and live in sin in a place I loved, bleeding it out through the heart, dying somewhere we were starved.